One of my #1 tips is to not bring kids with you on Black Friday, but sometimes there's just no way around it and you have to. And so you always want to dress comfortably, dress them comfortably, bring lots of snacks, you know, something that's really extra fun for them. We usually try to give them jobs in the store. We want them to stay in strollers and things because there's so many people there and you try to keep them out of the way and the strollers out of the way. You know, but a lot of times you can give them the list to hang on to. You can give them a crayon, ask them to circle something for you when you find it. As you're walking through aisles, say, I'm looking for something red. You know, as you're browsing and they can sit there and point out things that are red, you can ask them about stuff. You know, say, hey, I think we're gonna get this for, you know, your sibling. Can you hang on to it for me while you're in the cart? You know, things like that. If you give them something to do instead of just ignoring them the entire time, they're more likely to stay with you longer and not, you know, freak out as quickly, but just have a ton of patience because you know they're just more miserable than you are being out there and shopping. And, you know, I try to just always be really sweet to other moms that have kids and try to help them as much as possible, you know, and just not stay out so long. You know, you got them up early, you know, it's probably kind of cold outside and there's a ton of people. If you can get in and get out quickly and, you know, get them back home and maybe drop them off with someone then, you know, then everybody's a lot happier that day.
My husband and I have shopped Black Friday for the last, I don't know, I want to say 10 years. We always visit my in-laws for Thanksgiving, so we can leave the kids in bed, roll out, go get in line. We actually don't like crowds, so we have to mentally prepare ourselves that there's going to be crowds. We kind of, you know, make it a festive event, and my husband and I really enjoy participating in it. You have to kind of weigh your options though. If you're looking at the ads ahead of time and it's only a $5 savings, is it really worth it to you to roll out of bed and deal with the crowds for just $5? So those are kind of things you have to weigh. Be prepared for the crowds, take ads with you, circle the items that you're looking for. If the store price matches, that's a great opportunity to just maybe hit one store instead of trying to do 3. My husband and I tag team. He goes straight for the aisle that has the items that we're looking for because he's good at fighting the crowds. Don't take a cart because then you can squeeze through carts. People who are trying to push carts through the aisles. If you don't take a cart, you can get through the aisles a lot faster. And then I go to the end caps and around the store to look for the items on display because everybody's headed towards the toy aisle where that item is normally carried. But if you hit maybe some store displays or some end caps, sometimes you get lucky and there's nobody there and you can get what you need.
Well, with Black Friday, I haven't gone the past few years since my daughter was born. But before that, I would really follow a strategy of the 3 Ds. So you want to do your homework. You want to find out what the best deals are. That's the first D. The second one is devise a budget. So that way you won't go over budget. You won't get drawn into maybe overbuying on items that you don't necessarily need. And then you want to divide and conquer. That's the 3rd D. You want to split up and really take on the store and have a plan and grab those items before they're gone.